Now, the first war was fought with sticks and stones. Wars in the 21st century are not just being fought on the battlefield. Social media is a field of battle in itself, just as what had been happening in the case of the Russia-Ukraine war. The Israel-Gaza war is also no different whatsoever. The conflict is taking place at a time when our world has seen a technological revolution, and we are witnessing what is happening on the battlefields while we are sitting at home on our television sets and also on our mobile phones. 4.9 billion people are connected throughout the internet. This is around 2/3 of the world population. So what happens when a vast space like this is used for targeted propaganda? Now, this is a video that was uploaded by the official account of Israel's Foreign Affairs Ministry. The video talks about Hamas's atrocities against the Israelis, and then it goes on to justify the relentless campaign of Israel's bombardment of the Gaza Strip. Now, we do not authenticate any of this content. The video-based propaganda is not surprising. Israel is, of course, trying to push its narrative. We've seen similar campaigns before in Ukraine as well. But this is where it gets complicated. Israel has paid YouTube to show its videos into advertisements. Now, according to YouTube's own policy, it is a 4-step process. Start a channel, create a video advertisement, set up a campaign, and lastly, measure your results. Now, YouTube's advertisement policy also bans violent and criminal content that references graphic violence, weapons, and illegal activity. Now, some users of X, that was formerly known as Twitter, have raised some serious concerns because one of the videos looks like a cartoon and opens with a nursery rhyme. You can see blue, pink, and yellow unicorns jumping around with a background of rainbows, clouds, and smileys. But within seconds, the nursery music drops out with an ominous downtown, and text says 40 Israeli infants were murdered by Hamas. Now, we want to clarify to our viewers once again, we've not verified this content, and it is difficult to verify this kind of content, but this is what you will see on social media as well. Now, Google has defended advertisements like this, saying that it is appropriately labeled and isn't appearing alongside made-for-kids content. And that brings us to another shocking incident. One parent released a video of her child playing the video game Angry Birds, during which an Israeli propaganda video was played as an advertisement. The video carries sounds of explosions, screams, and gunfire over the fast-paced cinematic narration. And mind you, the user is not allowed to close the video until the very end. In all of these instances, the user has not searched for this kind of content related to war. One is watching a fashion-related video and the other is playing a kids-level game. We did a deep dive into the working of Google's Advertisement Transparency Center and found that the ads are targeted for users based in the United States, the United Kingdom, and countries in the European Union, which is why the advertisements are all in English. But we ask this, how will this trigger responses from parents and children? Even keeping the propaganda aside, the pictures and videos that have been used in the ads can easily cause a lot of emotional distress. And amidst this technological rage, we seem to forget that you and me don't just watch the content, we also interact with it. Social media has brought war closer even to those who are not a part of it. Gestures such as incorporating a Palestinian or Israeli flag into the account name could just be symbolic, but it does have an impact. We don't realize it, but it all leads to real-world consequences. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.